There was an experience when I was younger where I went to the Tate Modern and Oliver Eliasson had put his weather project in, and it was this sun at the end of this massive hall, and just people sat there, little groups of people all around the room, not really sharing an experience together directly, but sharing an incredible experience together atmospherically. You have your own experience inside of it, but it's all connected to this bigger thing. And for me, that's what music is. Like when you listen to a symphony, when you listen to a piece of ambient music, you get lost inside of it, but you know other people are also having a similar experience. They're also connecting to it. What I want to do is I just want to be performing at the highest possible level to create the best experience I can as a live concert. Piece of music by a composer called Thomas Tallis, and I put it through my stuff and started, like, you know, drenching it in reverb and looping it up and layering it, and it just created this beautiful ambience. My friend Sam Potter, he'd been researching generative art with AI. He'd started writing down his own dreams, and then he trained the AI from his dreams and then got it to write a new dream based on his dreams. And then the next step he did was he did that in a room with other people. So he got all the people in the room to write down their dreams and then created a collective dream of all the people that were in that room, which blew my fucking mind. I was like, this is nuts. So we collected poems from, like, old poems way out of copyright, and we trained this algorithm. Then we just got it to write and write and write. And I just went through and read it, and I just picked the bits that I really loved. And that's the poem that's in the album.
Have you had a look at this?
Yeah.
So
it's more typography when you open it. Like,
so there's the, but then. So that's the poem. And that's what makes up all of this. So you can see, like, the so yeah, like the spark like living mothers.
Yeah.
So I really like this. Spark like a tear falling down. Blank spaces like trapped for anything. All the peeps. It's nuts. I love it.
As soon as the spoken word, this is like,
Yeah.
This is incredible.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it?
From old to renewal.
Yeah,
to
that's
what
it.
is beautiful.
Yeah.
The UK's music scene is way more established in a different way to Germany and Europe. It's much more commercial. And so my opinion of the music industry in the UK is that it's I see it as train tracks. What happens is, like, you decide to do something and you end up falling into the closest train track to the thing that you want to do, and then you work up that ladder. Here, it just felt freer. There's your egg. I think we're good, thanks. When I came to Berlin, I felt like I didn't need to be a rock musician or a violinist, and I was interested in kind of like looking more at the violin and my relationship to it and my relationship to music and creating music in general and composition, to just find out what music I wanted to make. I've been playing for years in bands and stuff with loop pedals. I just started improvising. I went away for a weekend with a mate and just took all my stuff, and I wrote some music that weekend, and that's where a lot of Veil came from. It was like the beginnings of those ideas. I actually was like seeing it a bit as pop music. How can I write these small pop-like structures, but with my voice? What is that? And that's really all Veil is. It's just me looking for that, and those 8 tracks are the result of that. So in terms of how it relates to Sparks. It's like this is a journey I went on, which is it's the same thing with Veil, because it was very much about me looking both where I'd come from and all the stuff I'd done in Leeds, now where I was, the experience I was having in Berlin, and how those kind of things all got just processed through intuition and kind of then put out onto the music. I've had a lot of moments of success with other people, working on other people's art, in supportive roles. And now I'm trying to do my own thing. And I don't know where it's going to go, but I feel like, you know, a career is never, it's never just like this. It's like everything's at different levels all the time, all moving at different rates. And so you kind of have to just step back and try and let go of any individual thing and just like let them happen, because if you start, you know, like scoring something for the BBC and then playing to 30 people, it's like they feel dissonant. It feels dissonant, but it's just how it is for most people. I think it's like you just keep making and try to make the best thing you can.